until yesterday, really.
Yeah, yesterday was her best day.
Yeah.
Low grade
She ran
fever all week.
One time we almost come up here, it was 101.4.
101.4?
And I said, well, let's wait 15 minutes.
And we took it and it
And we
went back
took it,
down.
And it went down. So I kept watching it for the next hour. And this was like 12:30 at night. And it went down to 100 point, like
I think it was the next day after we talked to you.
100.7. Yeah, it was the next day.
Okay, if she gets up to 101 again, it doesn't matter if it goes down, you have to come in, because it's a fever.
Yes, ma'am. Just so many times we come up here and time we get here, the fever's gone and we
I know
feel like
that's
idiots.
frustrating, especially for how far you guys drive, but it happens a lot. But I mean, it's not just her that some kids will run a fever.
It got
and then
down.
you get to the ER and they don't have a fever, but we treat it the same.
I noticed in my journal, after every spinal tap, she's either in the ER or in the hospital because she runs fevers after her spinal taps and headaches. So I think this next time we need to give her that.
Amorphalin.
Yeah, the
She
headache.
doesn't get that before her
She
spinal
did.
taps?
We did one time and it worked, and he said, well, let's try the next time
Without
it, just to see if it was a fluke. And the next time she didn't get a headache. Well, this time she did. She kept it for like 4 days.
2 or 3 days. Yeah.
And is the headache,
Comes and goes.
does she feel better when she lays down?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just going to write on her chart that she needs the aminophylline before her spinal taps. There's no point in
Yeah.
testing it
She
out.
said it hurt like right here. And we didn't know, because we had a cold, so we didn't know.
Mhm.
But I think it's the spinal tap. Just does her in for some reason. I'm tired. She was tired. She'd sleep. Play a little bit and lay down.
Does she have any mouth sores?
She said her throat hurt, and I tried to look down her throat. She didn't have any mouth sores.
Okay.
But her throat hurt, she said, right here. Right in there.
Does your mouth hurt, Savannah? Does your throat hurt? No, not today.
I gave her a nice statin one time just to see if it was mouth sores. Because I couldn't tell. If it was from cold or. And then she didn't complain at all. But I think she was, as each day went by, she was getting better.
We looked in her notes, and it was like every spinal tap when her ANCs are that low.
Mm-hmm.
That next week, she's, couch potato, low grade fever, and just.
Have you guys already been checked in today? Has she had vitals?
Yeah.
And she didn't have a fever?
No.
Yeah. Did she?
No.
Okay.
She was fine. She hadn't had
I'll
fever
try
since
my
Friday.
Yeah.
And then
Fever's
it
fine.
stayed in the 99s. It never got, that high again, except for that one night.
Well, it stayed in the hundreds.
Yeah. Well,
Got
yeah.
99, then the hundreds. And one night it went to, like I said, 100.4. I mean, 101.4. Then I took it again in 15 minutes, 101.2. And I said, well, let's keep watching it. But I didn't know.
Yeah, if she gets over 101, call and they're going to make you come in. We used to do 100 if it was 100.5, recheck in 15 minutes, but they've cut that out and they said just 101 now. Want to do that, Frank?
If she would have had something, wouldn't it have kept going up?
She probably would have kept a fever. It's just
want to be on
if
the
she's
safe
101, it could be something in her bloodstream, and by the time it's always better to act faster, especially since you guys are far away. So if we're waiting and it's going up, that's just more time. I just like to get antibiotics in them as quickly as possible in case it is something in their bloodstream. Hers, it obviously wasn't, because she would have gotten sicker, but we don't know. When you get that fever, you don't know what it's from. So that's why we treat all fevers the same. Because most often it is from something viral or an ear infection or something simple like that, but those few times it's not, it can be really serious.
They're pretty good at this now, it's Savannah.
Alright, my friend.